Thank you for stopping by my mask today. Let me tell you, it's a mask. I have been working on my Craft Roulette card for episode 293, which recently aired. I'll make sure to link it below. Link any info about Craft Roulette in case you don't know and are curious and want to make a card or a project, depending on what the parameters are. So in short, if you didn't know, and for those that do, you can fast forward through this part if you so desire. Craft Roulette, in short, you spin a wheel. We call him Mr. Wheel. I like to consider him a crafty friend. And he gives us 4 parameters to work with in order to make a card. I like it because they're not just saying, hey, make something and submit it, because sometimes your brain, or in my case, my brain, it's like, whoa, those are too many things to opportunities to make a card for, or with this product, or using that, or put this together. He narrows you down a little bit and says, okay, but make something with these parameters. And boy, oh boy, do our brains go. Just check out any gallery and you will see the many different ways that us crafters put together these 4 parameters. For instance, for 293, it was a bookbinding card, sandwich shop colors, music, and wraps or wrapping. I'm not going to actually do a rap, although that would be funny if Akula Kamado came on and did a whoa, wait, rad rap. Maybe sometime in the future, but not right now. So, bookbinding card. Well, that got me thinking, when's the last time I made a bookbinding card? I will tell you, this is not the card I am submitting for episode 293. That wouldn't be fair, because this is the card that I made for episode 254, in which bookbinding card was the parameter as well for that particular week. So we'll just discuss this one real quick. There is a quick video share out there on my channel about this particular card. I will link it as well below for you. And the parameters, again, bookbinding card, as you can see, bookbinding card. Candy colors, rhymes with og, and someone told me in the chatter box that time that cat and mog, and okay, we're going with that. And then letters, or lettering. And I was like, oh boy, these parameters. So we had letters, and lettering. For episode 293, we had wraps, wrapping. I think Mr. Wheel likes to mess with us. Well, this week, 254, was candy colors. This time we have sandwich shop colors. Well, I liked, as you can see, a fun little cut apart, and inside the dog did it, and cutesy little back. So I knew I had another cut apart from a old photo play card kit that I had picked up, not new, but it was new to me. I'll put it that way. So I knew I had another one. I did this one with the cat, so I knew this one I'd have to do with the doggy. So I did the back side of the doggy too. And this time on the inside, it'll say the cat did it. I've got people in my life that love cats. I got people in my life that love dogs. So I figure this will be perfect. And I did manage to find this lovely strip of ribbon. It's the last one I have. And the fact that I can put it together to kind of make a matching little set of cards, I thought was just hilarious. So, bookbinding card. Okay, here's how I made this one. It's your standard 4 1/4. And, well, I had already glued that part down, but it was by 11. And then I scored, of course, at 5 1/2. And then for this panel, oh, geez, let's see. It was about just under 1 1/4, maybe 1 3/16. 3/16, you could do 4 1/8. I don't care. Do whatever you want. And then I glued the pattern paper down, inked all the edges, put my ribbon in, and then I glued down the center. Probably could put a little more glue there, but it kind of looks like a book, so I'm going to go with it. And that's similar to what I did here. Now on the back side, on this one, I did, looks fabulous, darling, score. So I think before I gift this one, I'll probably put on a panel of something to hide that icky score line. In this case, I did not do it, but you can see my glue bumpers. So may just put a piece of paper over that one too, but hey, that's what we're going to go with. So we're just going to put this aside because this is my inspiration. I cased my own card for episode 293. That's what we're going with. Okay, so here we go, gluing now. Sandwich shop colors. Well, of course, there's brown. There's probably always white. This kind of gray and black. You figure for maybe some of the utensils that are used. Hey, look, this paper used to cost 69 cents. Huh. I have no idea. It came from a friend. And the blacks, the grays, the whites, I figure any of the service, the maybe tables, utensils, the appliances may have that. I'm being really nitpicky in my sandwich shop colors. Different color breads. I don't know what would be brown necessarily. Maybe the flooring, maybe wood details that are inside the restaurant. Maybe the tables one might sit at. I don't know. Maybe some of the clothing that the employees are wearing. You see how my stretchy pant mine is going here. Anything can be justified. The music notes on this one are going because we needed a music parameter. It's Christmas time, so maybe the sandwich shop has decorated for Christmas and that maybe they pipe in some Christmas music. Yep, that's how we are going to justify that. In that, the sandwich shop, and maybe red in this sandwich shop. Again, maybe that's their particular color scheme is a little bit of red. Great. Maybe again, we're still sticking with the fact that they decorate for the holidays. Christmas, yes, but maybe red for tomatoes. Maybe they have some red bell peppers or some other type red sweet peppers or something like that that they would have to serve as a condiment. Ooh, don't want to quite glue down that side just yet because we got to put the doggy's little mat behind him. Okay, there's probably a lot more glue than I need, but hey, I like, what's the term now? An over adhesive? Yep, that's what we're going with. Okay, now we can glue. Yay! Didn't want to be too quick to glue. We've been there before. Okay, so there we go, and we'll put the front side of the doggy on. Because otherwise, the back side of the doggy on the front of the cart. Yeah, I used a scrap piece of paper, but that's all right. I did color this doggy with some watercolor pencils that I had in my stash. Didn't need to overcolor, but I colored some. The doggy is a stamp set from Gemini Crafter's Companion, basically. It's called Twirling Dog. I bought this set off HSN years ago. It came with the cat. I think it came with the fish. Might have come with something else. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember. It may not even had a fish. And then there was an auto ship program, and so I was able to get all of them. My thinking was, in case I ever did a photo album for B Motto, that I would have all the cute little animals, the fun sayings, like the cat did it. This one also came with I woof you, and just fur you, F-U-R-U. I thought that was cute. And all the sets that have come with these in this twirling, all have the same font. So I thought that's great. They can mix and match with one another. That will be perfect for cards. That will be perfect for in case I did a folio or mini album for B Motto. I have not yet, and who knows if I ever will. But, hey, I have them, and you never know. Now for the inside of the card, I'm just going to put his little pet bed over here too. Put a little backside on him. I decided to do that with the cat one back in the day. This was originally for the February 14th episode that aired with our guest crafter of Mr. Holiday himself, Jay Thomas, who was recently on the show again. So look at that. Okay, and then this cute little doggy, and there's his little backside. Because he is blaming it on the cat. Ha 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 ha. I think that looks pretty good. Looks like it may not be exactly in the same spot, but I think you get the gist. Now, for wraps wrapping. Okay, I probably, like many other craft rouletters this week, wrapped something for my bookbinding. I wrapped the ribbon around the bookbinding side of the card. So that's how I'm going to do that. Plus, this is a Christmas card, which implies that eventually there will be presents that will be wrapped. And this little doggy on this particular card is hoping that Santa Paws, P-A-W-S, will come and visit and leave him some really good gifts. And maybe not the cat. That's what we're going with. Yes, indeedy. If you have pets and you're a cat or a dog kind of person, well, then you get it. You get it. It's kind of almost like siblings, right? That would be funny to put in something that my brother did it. Because, hey, fun story. My brother back in the day did try to blame me on something. My mom was smart enough to realize that the handwriting that my brother tried to play off as me was not me. So kudos to that. But he tried to write my initials on Mom's jewelry box. So he wrote like a big old K and then the initial for our last name, and she knew right away that that was not my handwriting and that I probably wouldn't have done that. Okay, I think that's a wrap on this card. Let's parameter check really quick, shall we? Bookbinding card, check. Sandwich shop colors. Well, if you heard my long-winded explanation, you will know that is a big super check. Music. Hey, look, we got some music-related items in the background, and music perhaps piping in the sandwich shop? Yes, that's a check. And wrapping, the ribbon wrapping around, and not having to listen to K-Moto do an actual, like, music wrap. Woohoo! That's another big check right there. So, I cased my own card, made it work for new parameters, and it still all comes together, and I get another Christmas card done that may go out to a special someone. I'd like to thank you for coming by my channel today and seeing how I put this card together and hearing my stories and how I justified all the parameters. I'm sure you got a big laugh out of it, at least a small chuckle, and I appreciate that. And if you did, give the video a like, hopefully, huh? And what are all the YouTube-y things that you're supposed to do? Do them if you'd like. I hope you can give it a like. Hope you can give it a share. And if you don't already subscribe, I hope you do subscribe. But I still appreciate you coming by and checking this out. Hope you, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Or if you just want to say hi, I'd appreciate that too. And I'll talk to you on the next one all. Bye!